Randy Brock, weeknights on the KTTC News Center.
And a good afternoon. Welcome to News Watch at noon, halfway through the week. Good afternoon. This is the last day of 1984, and that means there will be quite a bit of parties happening tonight to welcome in the new year.
Good afternoon. Artificial heart patient Jack Burcham is still experiencing some bleeding after problems following his implant operation yesterday.
Live from the news leader, this is the KTTC News Center at 10.
Good evening, I'm Jess Abrahamson. Memorial Weekend is a time for memories. Tonight, we begin with the military bond two brothers share.
The KTTC News Center continues with Jess Abrahamson, your precision forecast with Ken Quattrin, and sports with Joe Seipel. The people you know, the news you trust. Here is your precision forecast.
Welcome back, everybody, on this beautiful Sunday evening. Nice sunset there. We got just a few thin high clouds through the area. No rain anywhere close to home tonight. And great news, we don't have any more on tap for you.
Now, a look at tonight's sports.
The Minnesota Twins are officially back on track.
Live from KTTC News Center at 6, the area's most watched evening news starts now.
He died in the Vietnam War, and for years his name was on panel 15, line 126 of the Vietnam Wall in Washington. Well, tonight the remains of Benjamin Franklin Danielson are finally at home in Kenya. That's our top story tonight. Thank you for joining us. It was an emotional morning for a local family.
The KTTC News Center continues with Tom Overly and Betsy Singer. Your precision forecast with Randy Brock and sports with Pat Lund. The people you know, the news you trust.
More and more people are spending money that they simply do not have.
A whole lot of sunshine here for us on this Thursday from start to finish, and we'll have clear sky overnight. It was a cold start to the day. Temperatures in the upper 30s, but there were some patches of frost to start the day. We will not have that frost here.
News Center weather sponsored by Lewiston Auto.
Good evening and welcome to the RCTC Softball Complex, the site of this year's Junior College National Championships in women's softball. We'll get to the tournament here in a bit, but boy, the Twins are really struggling.
Live from KTTC News Center at 10, the area's most watched late news starts now.
From Mason City to Red Wing, a lot of people are breathing a big sigh of relief tonight following a day of potentially wicked weather.
But today's storms did not stop one woman from going about her business at a Rochester bank.
And a man becomes a hapless victim to a raid on a suspected meth lab. We have all of these for you in tonight's top stories.
Live from KTTC, the area's most watched afternoon news. This is News Center at 5.
Good afternoon. I'm Francisco Almenard-Moore. Shannon Russo is off today.
Live from KTTC, the area's most watched evening news. This is News Center at 6.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. A red flag warning has been up all afternoon.
Live from KTTC, this is News Center Today.
Good morning. Today is Monday, October 14th, 2019. I'm Byron Tollefson.
Live from KTTC, your weather authority. This is KTTC News Today.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, December 18th, 2019. I'm Byron Tollefson.
KTTC News Center Today continues with Jess Abrahamson, Jacob Murphy, and meteorologist Ted Schmidt.
Good morning. You're watching News Center Today. I'm Jacob Murphy.
And I'm Jess Abrahamson. Good morning. Coming up, the coldest wind chills of the millennium are here. Brutal temperatures not to mess around with.
KTTC, your weather authority, with Jess Abrahamson, Byron Tollefson, and meteorologist Ted Schmidt. KTTC News Today continues.
Good morning. You're watching KTTC News Today. I'm Byron Tollefson.
And I'm Jess Abrahamson. Good morning. Coming up, while restaurants remain closed, you can still get food.
Live from KTTC, your weather authority, this is KTTC News at Noon.
Just ahead, that new leadership for DMC.
Your 5 o'clock news starts now.
Live from KTTC, this is News Center at 5.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Vivian Williams in for Caitlin Alexander. We'll get 5 o'clock news starts now.
Live from KTTC, your weather authority, this is KTTC News at 5.
Thanks for joining us. President Donald Trump's impeachment is in the record books, but the process is not over.
Live from KTTC, this is News Center at 6.
Thanks for joining us. The day started off picture perfect.
Live from KTTC, your weather authority, this is KTTC News at 6.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Caitlin Alexander. Tom is off tonight. We begin with breaking news. Rochester police are investigating a deadly crash along 65th Street Northwest at the Bandel Road intersection.
Live from KTTC, this is News Center at 10.
Thanks for joining us tonight. What was supposed to be a celebratory senior night for Kenyon Wanamingo volleyball Thursday took a solemn turn.
Live from KTTC, your weather authority, this is KTTC News at 10.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Caitlin Alexander. Tom is off tonight. Life in prison. That's the sentence for former fugitive and Blooming Prairie resident Lois Reese.
A special event at a brewery in Rochester.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kelsey Marrier. We begin this morning with police in Zumbrota looking for help finding a missing teen.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Good afternoon. I'm Jess Abrahamson. First today at noon, they are calling it a once-in-3 generations investment.
Today on Midwest Access. Hope you're having a great day. I'm your host, Cammie Raisler.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan Zempel. First at 5.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here on KTTC News at 6. I'm Cammie Raisler. Tom and Caitlin are on assignment.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan Zempel.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Halloween. We're so happy to have you joining us on this Thursday morning. I'm Kelsey Marrier, joined by meteorologist Ted Schmidt. We both have our orange on to celebrate the holiday.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
Good afternoon, I'm Jess Abrahamson. We begin with new details in a hazardous materials spill that closed Highway 56 for several hours.
Welcome to Midwest Access. I'm Jesse Allison, your host, and I'm joined by Chief Meteorologist Nick Jansen today.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
The murder trial against Adam Fravel continues.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
The jury learning more about the alleged abuse Madeline Kingsbury faced during her relationship with Adam Fravel.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
One more witness to go before the state says it will rest its case in the murder trial against Adam Fravel. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Caitlin Alexander. Brock Burgee is on assignment.
I'm Jacob Murphy. Thanks for watching KTTC.